Yeah, it's fun.
Nathan, how are you feeling following that?
Dejected. We're all a little bit gutted. But you got to look at it, I suppose. It was in our hands. That was what we wanted. We took it to the last game, and everyone put in a good effort. So it's a nearly season. It's disappointing, but in hindsight, we lost that around Christmas time. We had some bad results, and we've given it a real good go. So as good as we are, we can also hold our heads up and we can be proud.
The manager mentioned Christmas, and do you feel as a squad it was a really great achievement to be in with the shout at this stage?
I think it was a good effort, a good achievement. You're always gonna have dips in form as personally and as a team. That's always gonna happen. Anyone's naive to think you're gonna play 50 games perfect. Again, personally and as a team, but we did lose some bad points around Christmas, and that did hurt us. But yeah, to push to the last game of the season, I think was, credit to us and credit to the management that took over in the last 11 games. Because I just said to Joe, who's been on loan, he can go away from here a happy keeper. He's only conceded, I think, 5 goals in. Well, no, not in 5. I think he's conceded 3 in 11 games, because I conceded 1. I think John conceded the other. I'm not sure, but he's had a good spell since being here. So we've had a good stab at it.
And what does the future hold, do you feel? Well, for you first, personally, are you wanting to stay?
Oh yeah, absolutely. The club's been great to me since I've been here. The fans have been mega to me, because I was pants last year at times, and I've had some ropey ones this year, and they stick with you. And I can only say thank you to everyone at the club. I love coming here and playing, and personally, I got unfinished business. This was a nearly season, so yeah, if the club wants me, then I'd obviously like to have another stab. But I'll see what the future holds, because obviously it's up in air with, don't know what's going to happen, obviously with management and all the rest of it. So things change quickly.
Do you feel that there's this club is good enough to get that promotion next season?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a club that warrants to be certainly fighting at the top end of this league. 500 fans most weeks. 500-600, and hopefully more turn out if you're getting towards the top end of the table. Yeah, it's a club that should definitely be fighting for promotion in this league. I think the league above the dynamic of that league is changing. I'll be honest. I think that league above now has got some very good teams in it with big budgets. You're seeing that with a lot being full time, but that's where we want to be. That's where this club wants to be. But yeah, I certainly feel this club is a big club for this level.
Going back to this season, Trinity probably just needed that lucky break. You've got the Ferriby situation. There's been some very, very dodgy refereeing decisions in the last few weeks. Do you feel that probably just unlucky?
Yeah, I mean, you got to hope luck evens itself out. So I'm going to say that let's hope next season it all goes our way. But I don't want to dwell on bad luck, because I'm a big believer you make your own luck. If you work hard enough, the harder you work, the luckier you get, I feel. But sure, we can definitely... The Ferriby thing, I think, is a horrendous judgment, I will say, on... I don't know who's done it, the league, the FA, whatever, but why you just wouldn't let them play the season out and say your winding up order is at the last game, the last kick of the ball, you're done as a club. I just think the whole thing is ludicrous to do that. Even if they're playing under 12th team, just let them play the last 10 games, whatever it was. There was 10 games left. It was stupid, and I feel, if I'm going to be a little bit harsh and a little bit cynical, it makes a mockery out of the league doing that, I feel.
That's throwing me a little bit.
I do.
It was just say middle of the season. And in the end, it's that decision that brought Buxton back into the playoff race.
Look, I'm not being bitter, because let's get it straight. Buxton beat us twice, and they're a good team. They're not bad. So yeah, if you're going to go on head-to-heads, if you like La Liga, they deserve to be in there, because they beat us twice. But even the South Shield situation, South Shield's all of a sudden found themselves coming to the last day of the season with a chance to win the league. And
because they lost at Ferriby, didn't
exactly,
they?
yeah. You know, they shouldn't have had that opportunity. So I just don't understand that decision. I feel it's just a really silly decision. You know.
Fair enough. And how good was it playing in front of that crowd today? 1,300 there. It was a huge attendance. How good was that feeling, playing in front of such a good attendance?
Yeah, it's always good. That's what you want. You know, you want to play in front of lots of people, and I think the nicest thing is what a great crowd to play in front of, because our fans are, you know, really decent people, and so are the South Shields fans. You know, real nice guys. Come off the field talking to them. One of the games with fans just said to me a minute ago, it's a shame we couldn't mix, you know, and that's nice to hear, because obviously, you know, they're a good bunch as well. So yeah, it was good. It was nice playing for them.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.